Good morning. I am the Moon Mama. How are you all doing today? Look at the kitty baby. Look at the kitty baby. Ain't she a cutie? Oh, that's my love bug. That's my love bug. She don't want it though. So today I want to encourage you to register for the Mercury retrograde class. Mercury retrograde lasts until February 20th, and we are doing the work to usher in our new ways of thinking around our vision and who we're here to be. We are teaching you how to do the rituals to access your vision. We are teaching you how to do the rituals to let go of the old ways of being, to release, to see yourselves more clearly. It is such a gift to be able to see yourself, to see your shadow, to see what you have done to get yourself where you are, what you have created. And many of us, whether we know it or not, have just been practicing codependence. Like, we believe that we need somebody to be different in order for us to be happy. We believe that we need somebody in order so we won't be lonely. We believe that we need something out there in order for us to really feel fulfilled, when the truth of the matter is that what we really need is to love ourselves, to be with ourselves, to access our own power, and then that will generate a new reality outside of ourselves. So today is a Jupiter day, and Jupiter is the planet of expansion, blessings. Jupiter is the planet of faith. Jupiter is the planet that governs Sagittarius, so it's also the planet of knowing, of global connection. And Jupiter is currently in Aquarius at the 10th degree. And Jupiter at the 10th degree of Aquarius says reciprocity. It's like really understanding that what you give, you get. And what you get is because you've given it. And reciprocity has this tinge of karma in it, like literally knowing that what you put out is absolutely coming back to you. We are in an experience of cause and effect. And with Aquarius in play, it's this understanding that we are in this foreign energy, that we are accessing the deeper codes of who we really are, right? That you want to in this energy, you want to begin to shed who you've been up till now, because the cause and effect that you're experiencing is outdated, right? So that's what I'm seeing. Like, I personally am doing the work to shed my shadow around the way I relate to the masculine, the way I submit myself to the masculine, the way I don't recognize that the feminine is the leading power. And so how that has shown up in my life is that I have a tendency to attract masculine or men who have a lot of power, who are very dominant. And then I unconsciously go about surrendering my power to them, giving my power over to them, and not making sure that my own needs get met. So that is my shadow from the age of Pisces that I am healing in the age of Aquarius, so that I can really come into my own power, my divine power, which is, the feminine is the leading power, the leading force, the connection to the divine. And as I come into that power, then my relationship with the masculine is aligned in a different way, with the feminine on top, because she is connected to source, and the masculine on bottom. That's something that goes on inside of me, my own masculine and feminine, but then it also goes on externally, right? So now, as I align myself with higher source, the feminine leads, and the masculine that is in my life, the men that are in my life, will benefit from my connection to source, right? I will be able to give them wisdom, to give them love, to give them compassion, to give them honesty, to give them clarity in ways that are directly from a divine connection. That is the role of the feminine and the order. So, healing that shadow energy. Today, the moon is at the 15th degree of Scorpio, and Scorpio is the shadow. So it's important for us to be able to look at who we've been, our shadow selves, with love, with compassion. And because we are in the age of Aquarius now, it really is with deep appreciation for those shadow experiences because it's the appreciation, the love, and the joy and the gratitude that will allow you to extract the power out of those shadows. You don't want to walk away from your shadow without extracting the energy from it, because energy doesn't die. It just changes form. So, as we are in this Jupiter and Aquarius energy, you want to see how you can now begin to use those old behaviors, those old energies in a new way. We also have the sun in Aquarius square the moon in Scorpio today. So we're in a new moon cycle. If you want to join the moon work, this is a great month to do it. Our first day is today. We're going to be working with the new moon in Aquarius, full moon in Virgo. So we're literally working with this energy of service and being of service to yourself. Or are you in servitude, or are you in service? And that's a shadow thing also. Like, are you doing things for people because you feel like you have to? Are you doing things out of obligation? How do you begin to shift that shadow energy so that you're doing things because you feel called to it, because you're inspired, because it's something that is going to benefit you and everyone involved? So the moon is in Scorpio, and we're at the last quarter phase. So we're going to be looking at this new cycle that's coming. So if you want to join the moon work, today is a great day to do it. The sun in Aquarius is also in a square with Taurus, right? So this literally, the Taurus energy in Mars and Taurus is like, what are you making? What are you bringing to earth? And Aquarius is this new energy. So it's like some new aspect of you has to come online. Literally, it's time to let go of the old stuff and step more powerfully into your new ways of being. I'm teaching how to do this in the moon work and in the rebirthing class and in the Mercury retrograde. Also, the moon in Scorpio is in a square with Mars and Taurus. Is in opposition to Mars and Taurus. So Mars and Taurus, the moon in Scorpio is our desires, right? Like, what do you deeply desire? And many of us are still working through our shadow stuff. So if you've not cleared out your shadow stuff, what you would desire to do is shift your shadow energy. But if you have done the work around clearing out your shadow, it's literally like, what is your power? How does your power work? How does your power work on earth? What are your gifts? What are your spiritual gifts? What are your spiritual talents? And how are they working in the earth realm? How do you make something new because of that Mars in opposition to Taurus? And then Venus in Aquarius, which is our hearts, conjunct Saturn, right? So Venus is your emotions, how you feel. In Aquarius, it's like this new thing. And oftentimes new things or deep things, because Aquarius is, this like serving the collective, like really bringing something beautiful to the collective, something foreign, something new that we've not had access to before, but it's in our blueprint, because nothing is new under the sun, right? So you haven't used it, but it's there, right? It's new to you, but it's not new in a universal way. And it's in a conjunction with Saturn. And Saturn says, there's like this, you have to create new structures around the way you love, new structures around the way you share your power with other people, new structures around the way you manage your emotions, your heart energy. And what we're up to is literally just coming into new ways of being. We're coming into new ways of being. So the moon in Scorpio is asking you to look at your deepest desires. See if those desires are connected to shadows. If they are connected to shadows, then your desire is to transmute that shadow energy. If they are not connected to shadows and they are free and open for you to really, and if it's free, you will know it's free because it will feel fresh. It will feel innocent. It will feel foreign. It will feel like, oh, this is new. Oh, this is something I've not seen before. It will feel like something that is curious. So you get to start asking, what are the deeper meanings here? What's available here? And so with that, let me tell y'all, this work right now is beautiful. It is beautiful work. It is rigorous work. And I personally feel really blessed because I have some some soldiers in my life who are helping me do the work to heal and transmute. And I just encourage everyone to stay the course, to stay the course, to be gentle with yourselves, to be compassionate with yourselves. And like I said, to stay the course, because we are turning a corner. All right, peace and blessings. Register for the Mercury retrograde class. It is a one-shot course. I believe that we're going to do one more event, maybe next week. Before February 20th, we're going to do another event, another ritual live with Gabrielle Zelina. Register for the rebirthing course. That's a year-long course focusing on how do we uncover the things that we created in the age of Pisces that would keep us stuck and incapable of moving forward in the age of Aquarius. That's what we're up to. So I encourage you to do it. Thank you so much. Peace and blessings. I'm the Moon Mama. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.